Yeah, I mean, we just hit the audience with a lot of information, but basically, new note, raising the odds of recession from 20 to 35%. I think the more interesting thing is that Goldman sees the number of cuts this year going from 2, possibly up to 3, with the first one coming in July. Do you agree with this thesis, even after that hotter than expected PCE report?
Well, it really all depends on what happens with the economy and with employment, and that depends on what happens with the tariffs, which is just the uncertainty that we don't know about. But they have to be focused on inflation first and foremost, and they can't cut rates at this point, given the inflation data. And since they are so data dependent, they are going to wait for recession to start flashing and employment to get poor. If we get up to that 4.4% unemployment rate, then those projections may actually be less than what they have to do.
All right, so we saw one of the factors that hit investor sentiment was the 5-year outlook in the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment read, 4.1%, highest reading since February of 1993, more than 30 years. So I want to ask you, is inflation what's weighing on the market, or is it sentiment that seems to be weighing on the market and concerns about what's coming up? Are you actually seeing in your mind just direct impact of tariffs on the market? And are there sectors that you would invest in right now and won't invest in right now due to these tariffs?
Well, tariffs and the anticipation of tariffs are definitely having some impact on the market, but nobody knows what they're really going to do. So we're making estimates, if this, then that. It's very difficult to know what to invest in at this point
Fair.
because in technology, as you pointed out, that those shares are down a lot. There's been a big correction. Staples, healthcare have all been up. And so to the extent that that trade has to reverse. It's not like you want to chase those trades. So being closer to market weight and pulling in risky bets, which is what the market's doing, that's what we think you need to do. Hunker
Okay.
down